Los Angeles. In the city of angels.
Gaming is definitely an escape from a lot of the negativity in the world, and I just want to be like a positive light on people, because there's a lot of people that come into my stream, they're going through a whole bunch of things, or even like on my YouTube comments, Instagram DMs, whatever it might be. Like, they're going through a lot, and I feel like with all the things that I've gone through, that gaming isn't just an escape for me personally, but like the things that I've done can be escape for other people too.
This part's gonna crack me up forever, dude. Look at them, little boy. Tight bathing suits. Why am I sus? I'll never. That part's always gonna be funny, but let's watch it up.
Daequan as a baby, he was a really good baby. He didn't cry.
Oh, dude,
he was
I met.
always very bubbly.
Oh, look at Day.
The
He
first day
didn't
we
fucking
brought him
age a
home,
bit,
he
dude.
read and sang and did alphabets and numbers, and so he was always inquisitive. You know, once it was family time, dinner time was over.
Day's parents are
homework
actually
was
sick.
done,
They're pretty
they
chill,
could
dude.
play. So that was the beginning of Daequan and his gaming.
I need that sweater,
When I was little,
but like not that sweater.
I
but,
liked a
like,
lot of
similar
video games. My brother was the one that got me into video games. He was always
Yeah, has
playing
a
Final
brother?
Fantasy, Crash Bandicoot,
stuff. I didn't even know
things
this.
like that. We used to compete in Super Mario. We would take turns on Crash Bandicoot. We had Crash Team Racing, Mega Man, all kinds of games. And we'd always compete, like, even if it was a single player game, we'd see who could beat this the fastest.
The first game I can remember was Gex. That was a little gecko. And whenever he would hit somebody with his tail, it's tail time or something like that, it would say. And, you know, they've always been gamers.
Yeah.
Always been gamers.
And so that was the afternoon thing.
Is it bad that I didn't know Day had a brother? Double pump clips. Make me shed a tear.
What? Ooh, this game's trash! This game's trash! What are you talking about? This game's trash! I just died to a bug! I just died to a bug! I just
Still
died
blows
to
my
a
mind
bug.
that he plays with this keyboard on his lap.
Bro, this game's trash! What are you talking about? You're doo-doo. You didn't do. You have 0 kills. Why are you dancing? This.
I got kicked off the basketball team my senior year, and you know, that was a low blow. One of my friends got into an altercation. I was running down court for a fast break, and I see him, like, they start getting into a little brawl. So, you know, of course, that's my best friend. I'm not just gonna stand there and watch him get jumped by a whole team. So of course I'm gonna go help, you know. We got classified as uncoachable, quote unquote. I don't know exactly what it entails. Pretty much all of like our scholarships and stuff kind of went out the window, I'm pretty sure. But you know, that AAU league, that was a real blessing. I met some amazing people, and we went on to win a Florida State championship. I loved it. I loved it. It was,
Listen,
it
guys,
was a very big
let me
accomplishment
have
for
my
me,
let me have my
especially after
cam
such
here,
a low
alright?
blow, you know.
I think there's something in him that, you know,
Competitiveness.
it's just a competitive spirit, you know. He wants to play, he wants to do well, and he wants to win.
There was a
So
lot
that's a
of
very
games
awkward
that I used
scene.
to play. I never really played like the big, like really big
Staring
games.
into my
Like, I
soul.
never really was into Call of Duty. Like, I was an MMO player. I was a fighting game player. I never really played shooting games. I played a game called Guns the Duel, which was my absolute favorite game I ever played. And the reason for that is because the skill cap was so high.
Did he
Like,
play it on stream one day?
Literally, if you didn't
I didn't
play
even know
for
that.
like a year and a half, like all day, you were just gonna get destroyed by people. And I won a lot of tournaments on online MMOs. And
Is that Guns? Is that what Guns
I was always
is?
competing to be like number one.
God,
on
it
the
looks like
PvP
such a
leaderboards,
fuckfest.
or, you know, whichever leaderboard it was.
It looks insanely
And a lot of the
fast-paced,
times
though. I
was
could see
number
how it
one.
could take, like,
If
an
I wasn't
insane
number
amount of
one, I was
mechanical
top
skill.
5. So I was always very competitive.
He told me that he wanted me to buy him a $3,000 computer so he can be a professional gamer. Put my hand on his shoulder, I said, Dave, you're going to get well. You're going to go back to college. Little did I know.
I bought myself, I think it was like a $2,700 PC. And this was before Fortnite even came out. I didn't even know what Fortnite was. I just knew that, okay, I want to stream. I don't know what I'm going to stream, but I'm buying this PC, so I stream.
I haven't played
And so
Gunsy.
my friend,
It's actually one
he
game
was
that
like,
I
"Yo,
always looked at, and I thought it was pretty
You
interesting.
guys should try out Fortnite.
I never
It's
played
dropping a
it.
battle royale." I was like, okay. And so we all hopped on Fortnite. We loved it. And then I think about a
Duct
month
tape
into
on the wall, dude.
Fortnite, that's when I was like, all right, I'm gonna start streaming. I just started
Like
streaming.
it.
I was just playing solo squads and stuff. And one time when I think I had just got on and I left Phil on accident, and I got into Dakota's game.
One more.
Like halfway through the game, one of my friends was sending me messages on Steam like, yo, you're playing with a streamer right now. You're playing with a streamer. I was like, oh, really? No, that's cool. Like, you know, I was just like, whatever. And
Oh,
then,
dude,
like,
old day
at the
setup,
end of
man.
the game, I looked him up and I was like, oh, snap. He's actually pretty big. And then he had added me, and then we went on to win like a 27 squad win streak in a row. And that's what really got me noticed a little bit. And then Dakota's got me into the Fortnite Invitationals, to where like a whole bunch of like big, you know, known streamers and YouTubers were all in just like a tournament where we were all just fighting each other. And I had won 5 of those matches, and that's what really got me my kickstart.
It's hilarious trying to explain. You know, the younger people know exactly what it is. You know, the people that he worked with, his co-workers, they know. But for me, the older family members, they don't have a clue. But they support him in whatever he does.
I would look around at the other streamers, and I was just like, I feel like I can compete, you know? I can compete. I know I can. So I just kept playing, and eventually it paid off.
Give me that 25 kill, dude.
The first time that I heard about TSM and Fortnite was Myth, because Myth was like, yo, a really big team hit me up, and I told
dude, I
them
remember
to hit
doing
you up
that.
too, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay. And then that's when I see Lena. I'm like,
Such an awful.
who the hell's Lena? So I go
Dude,
Google
my old
Lena,
hair,
and I was like, oh, TSM.
ugly.
Then I go see that they have like 1 million Twitter
Yucky.
followers, and I was just like, that's crazy, you know? And then I got really excited.
As a family, we talk every day. So it wasn't something he sprung on us. It
Why
was
you so
the
ugly? I don't know,
conversation we
dude.
talked every day during the house all the time. So it was something that we, you know, he just came to us, you know, this is what's happening. I signed to this company, and
They're
they
signing
wanna move
soon?
me to
Fuck.
California. So I stayed in bed for 2 days.
All right, you guys can start without me. Shit. I'm sorry, Zill.
I
I think I'm
just
just
pulled the
gonna finish
covers
this
up.
up.
I'm gonna be honest. I just pulled the covers up, and for 2 days I stayed in bed because I knew that meant he was moving away. I had to talk myself into it. I had to just kind of
About
let it
4 or 5
sink
minutes
in.
left. I don't think you
Then
guys are gonna wait for me.
realized God didn't give him to you.
Fuck, I really want to play scrims though. Fuck.
You know, you've
Can I
done
pause it?
everything you could.
Fuck it, I'm gonna pause it. Hold up, I'm coming. Blood, whoa. Oh shit.
And you have this baby that you raised to send out into the world to be a productive, happy, well-adjusted young man. And we've done our part. We know that. So we release him to the world to be all that he can be.
And to
I never thought in my wildest dreams that anything like this would happen, and TSM played a big part of that, and I'm extremely grateful to them too. And everybody on TSM is so cool. They're so down to earth. I love hanging out with them, love talking to them. You know, it's just like, it was such a blessing that TSM was the team that hit me up to come and play Fortnite with them.
We were watching a few weeks ago.
Pretty sick video, dude.
And someone was telling him that they wanted to commit suicide. And because of him, they chose not to. That is unbelievable. And what a gift that you can touch someone like that. I think that's amazing. And I think that's one of his gifts. And what a blessing.
And that's happened 3 times with the suicide thing. This
Yeah.
happened 3 times.
What a blessing that he is, people feel that a connection to him in such a way. So I think it's wonderful.
Being able to take like all of those situations that I've been through, I feel like it's a blessing. And I'm glad that I can be a blessing to somebody else. It's like I know a lot of people that, you know, have gone through a lot of bad things, and I would like to really just be a positive light, someone to make you laugh. I love to make other people laugh because it's just like laughter is just something that'll make.
I think we're in game. Yeah, we're in game.